so beautiful.
I know, they're so tender right now. Like
Is the water from watering, or did it rain last night?
No, we ran a cycle this morning. We haven't had rain in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Perfect. Yeah, Swiss chard's nice.
This is the first pick on all of this. It's gonna be tender.
Beautiful. Na-na-na. Okay, what else? We got the
turnips.
Yes. The turnips are special.
Yeah.
It's honestly the craziest thing.
That's the best bit right there.
Yeah.
Those like first 2 inches of the stem.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the money.
Put it in.
Yeah, we need some baby daikon.
Baby daikon.
Kind of have to like pull the shoulders back just to see how big they are, because there's some that are still a little too small. The color's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Like once you like wipe all that dirt off, now I'm just making it worse. Like, look at that.
It's like wiping your bum, but it won't keep. Like that one guy from Park, he's like, it's like wiping a marker.
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy, eh?
Dude,
it's a different type of excitement.
It will be.
This was the original.
Yeah.
This is what started Blue Goose. This is the little goose. This little area is very special, you know?
It is. It's kind of the little place of respite on the farm.
I haven't been around that much, so it'll be fun to just like cook a few little dishes with COULSON, and I don't know, we'll see what's there, what's in the moment, you know? Just play jazz, you know?
That's
just cooking and jazz, you know? Well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, have fun. Send me some pics too.
Yeah, I will. Driving a couple hours to Toronto, gonna go to Prime Seafood Palace, see COULSON, our executive chef of all of our restaurants. He's the boss, he's the big dog. We're gonna cook a little bit, we're gonna see what's going on. We got new vegetables, you know, what are we gonna do with them?
Okay, what we got?
What?
Good morning.
Good morning, what are you doing?
Coming to help.
You're coming to help? It's on wheels. Making something relatively quick will just get you to a place where you can have an idea. And then from that idea, how do we take those components and make them greater? First cabbage of the year.
That's special.
How do we make them more precise? How do we make them more flavorful? How do we make them be able to be executed from a team during service?
I think we can do at least 3 dishes on this.
You think so?
I think so.
We don't need the smoke and mirrors. You know, I just want our food to be delicious and to be beautiful and to be thoughtful, you know? So these turnips, they're so sweet, they're so juicy. I think people are just like, they don't really understand what vegetables can be. And I think having Blue Goose has just kind of changed my perspective on that. So we've just gently roasted the garlic and some butter.
We're gonna let that alcohol cook out for a sec. I'm gonna add our mussels, we'll cap it. We're just gonna steam them until they all kind of open up. If none of the mussels open up, some of them, then those guys are bad news, we get rid of them.
Here at Prime Seafood Palace, it was gonna be like our no compromise restaurant. Like source the best products, use the best products, and bring them to a place where people could eat them and enjoy them. So like Blue Goose is like, that's like the dream that I didn't know. The spiritual happiness. Okay, chef.
Yeah.
Chef's busy. Chef's busy. Talking about the spiritual happiness.
We got
Okay.
We got mussels to pick.
We got mussels to pick. Look at these, beautiful.
Oh, these are beautiful.
These are beautiful. Where are these from? Salt Spring?
Yeah, Salt Spring.
These mussels. Wowie.
You know, I was traveling from Southeast Asia, from Thailand, and I slid into your DMs going to Australia.
Oh.
And then he messaged me back like, well, what actually can I do for you? And I was like, well, I'm just looking for work in Australia.
Yeah.
And the next response was like, well, I got something cooking here. I'm actually in Australia in a week or 2. You want to have coffee?
Don't we?
And then we did, and we had a long lunch and 2 dinners that night, and the rest is history.
And the rest is history, you know? And relationships are about reciprocal. Asking, giving, compromising.
We haven't taken any steps back. And
No,
we've learned a lot.
we don't take steps back.
1
or 2. One of our mottos here is put the training wheels back on. We want to try to do something as simple and as intelligent as we can and as consistent as we can. And then we're just going to cut the white asparagus, and we're just going to make kind of like little bundles. Put these in between the turnip. Everything looks natural. Everything looks beautiful. So like you just make something beautiful, it doesn't make it on the menu.
And it's got to pass like 5 people all trying to
Should we have
Get Justine.
We need to bring one of our chefs out. Hold on. This is our chef.
Yeah, come on in,
Come
Justine.
on. How do you eat it? Look at that. That's a big bite. See?
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's a nice summer dish.
I love it. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Would you put that on the menu? The face doesn't lie. Cooking a good steak is relatively easy. Making a dish that's like profound, you know, like I would never make a dish like this like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I would have to keep adding and adding and adding, and the ego of more and more and more and more. And my brain as a chef is I need to show you all of these things where it's like, no, you need to just steam a turnip perfectly. If it doesn't add, then it takes away. You know, like if there's just something on a dish for no reason and it's not adding flavor or texture, then it's just like fluff.
So here we got our purple daikon. We're grating this. We're gonna slice our tuna. We're not afraid to play with a little spice and heat here, and that really activates your palate and different senses when you're eating a dish.
You want it to taste the most taste. That is spicy. We don't need chili.
No chili. That's spice.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Last season we were using bluefin all the way up Nova Scotia coast. This stuff's coming from Mexico now, and it's bluefin. It's beautiful, and it just slices really nice. You got salt on there, chef?
We got salt on there. This is just like a creamy aioli.
This is just our house aioli minus the garlic. 'Cause then you can kind of have your perfect. I think that's like the right amount of sorrel.
Yeah.
We're trying to now just kind of mimic how the tuna's cut. So as the radish go on, and then we have our house-made ponzu.
Then we're gonna do a little oil. We have the sorrel is really intense as well. Another one! Who would have thought? That's beautiful. That's
Great. You know, I would say Keenan's done it again.
So what do we do here?
One bite. Too big of a bite?
No.
No. Oh, fuck. That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's fucking
That's
good.
crazy.
The tuna itself is insane.
No, hold on. Let's get a chef. Another chef.
Okay, another chef.
I'll go pick.
Yeah.
We made a little crudo. Here. This is the tuna with the baby purple daikon from Blue Goose and the French sorrel. So try this. Let me. And then
one bite.
best pastry chef in the world right here.
Oh.
Chef. What are we thinking?
You guys should be chefs, you know?
We should be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
I think you know what you're doing. The textures are all there. The little sauce on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's just like a little salty, but just like very well balanced. Very good.
Chef, what do we got next?
We have this beautiful first of the season cabbage. Look at it. It looks like lettuce.
Yeah, I know. Saucisson sec is the best sausage ever.
We love
it. A little
it.
cognac, a little fennel. Then we're gonna add a little butter. And now we're gonna take the saucisson and build like a bacon, like a chowder.
We need some garlic.
Yeah.
And some onions. Half onion.
So all we need to do is get this onion translucent. And that's it. And then we're gonna add all of our wet product in there.
Yep. Here it's like we're really cooking from our hearts, using a lot of techniques, but also kind of simplifying those things and making sure that like, hey, we're cooking for ourselves. And that's kind of translated into like the people want to come here and eat too. Like it's like people come here for the food, which is really amazing.
You know, my dad's from Newfoundland, my mom's from Halifax. It's like we grew up eating chowder. Our whole bread service here is like based on like what my mom used to make. Like every Sunday she'd make like molasses bread. Like everyone's bringing that kind of thought process to what the dishes are, you know?
Dash is the key. We like it is a big thing.
Yeah.
Now we're at our dairy.
We don't
getting
add
close.
milk, we don't add cream. Do you want to put more? Why don't you do another quarter and just throw a quarter in here?
Okay. One more coming in. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
That's our lovage.
This is the lovage. This is gonna make it taste, it's like
Celery.
So like I think like this is like kind of done, to be honest.
There's nothing better than bacon and cabbage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, the fucking lovage is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Rob's gonna come out just do one little base for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, try this.
What do you think?
Amazing.
Feedback?
Clean.
Clean. Perfect, clean. Okay, this guy's ready to go. Yeah, I'd love to see it on its side
Yeah.
still. I'm not even taking some of our brown butter out of the pan and just garnishing that plate with this.
So why don't we go sit down and eat this? Because eating this standing up sucks.
Yeah.
Okay?
I love the look of that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's crazy good.
That's the best thing we made all day.
That's the best thing?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Well, yeah.
I love that. Blue Goose has done it again.
I love you so much. We're beyond partners. We're beyond anything. I couldn't do this without you. You couldn't do this without me, obviously. And, you know, we're just all here together. So I just want to, you know, I just love you so much.
Your love is felt, you know, and thank you for creating Blue Goose so that it's all could
We all
come together.
create. Keenan, you don't
know?
say it. Like, now we're going to have to edit that out. You know, Keenan's going to punch me in the face. Have a beautiful day.